All right, everything else is going good. Sorry, guys.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say...
Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river.
and then leave for 5 days?
No. He's far better at fishing than I am.
That's funny. Woman. That's fun. Just fish in the water and everything. I don't like that my frames are low right now. I don't know what's going on. Probably because of the area?
Did you see that over there?
Yep.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Find a beach to dock at.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
Don't say a little bit of heck.
If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in a second.
Why is it being fucking bad with frames, huh? That a little bit better? Kinda. Definitely 5 or 10.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
It's okay. Sorry guys, apparently my settings are a little fucked up.
Behind you! Look out!
On your left!
And the lizard man. Last second to parry an attack. Yeah.
Watch out! Left side!
Behind you! Look out! This is a fine mess.
Fucking little ninjas.
Behind you, brother!
Cool.
On your right!
Really? Under the water and die? Yeah, you just showed me that.
Behind you! Watch out!
Didn't mean to do that.
Incoming! Right side!
Love this.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
There.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
I'm gonna go check out this area over here. Yeah, there's a chest up there. Yeah.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
I hear that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them. Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Huh. Apple.
Think we can fit under that bridge?
Just did. on the face
Good
and off
hit,
with the
brother.
head.
Behind you! Incoming!
Yep. Oh, the apple gets instant boost.
Father, up there.
Fucking weird. Like not responding correctly, or do I just have to do it a certain way and I don't realize it yet?
Find anything good up there?
Kinda. Vastly better. Apparently increases it by 2.
Behind you, brother!
Behind!
Behind you, brother!
Gotta use a tray more, man.
Nista!
Easter.
Those things are everywhere. Did they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Okay, we froze one of those geysers. Is there another one somewhere? Hey, did that geyser up there just hit stronger? When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
But that's exactly what Kratos did.
Especially where gods are concerned.
Yeah, because you are the god of war, guy.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. You did it! Let's see what it dropped.
Just to be there and get it from behind or something?
Father, up there. halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Hi, Silver.
Grim, break stuff high! Knock him down! It's not! He's up!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Nice that I was watching my life. Oh, okay.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
That's good.
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it? Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
Yeah, again, but I can't just jump up. Why can't I just jump up?
What about freezing the
Oh.
geyser under the wheel? Maybe.
That's exactly what I just thought. Thank you.
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Oh, God. Cavassier was a giant who wrote poems, and the reason that we have poems in the world today, and the reason we have bad poems, is because Odin turned into one of his ravens, drank up the stuff that gave you the ability to do it. Well, actually, it's a whole other thing. But anyway, he drank it up, and he came back to Asgard, and he shit out some of it on accident because he was in Bird Farm. And that's why we have bad poetry. You heard me. I can't hear me. My thing's on fucking internal only. So.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
You're the worst, huh?
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Ugh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Derlin.
At your service.
Sindri. Any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern?
Honestly,
The sewer you
no,
just
man.
punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it? Anything you want to talk about, Kratos? Till we meet again! Whatever you need.
Doesn't even give.
What can I make for you? Hey,
Here we go.
what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
I will not.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Yeah.
Be safe. Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. Huh. Let's just keep moving.
Watch out!
Look, over there. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you.
Sorry to bother
If you're
you.
selling something, please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please bugger off.
Scofflaw. This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very
Yeah.
well.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
I don't know if we're gonna rush this game. I might just enjoy it for like 40 hours.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Weird. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. That's what it didn't want me to do. All right. There we go.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following you.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you.
Dispatching.
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
I can track multiples, not just one. That's awesome.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise.
One of the mining
He
rigs
can
is
be
here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Left flag!
That's dead. What happened to his wolf knees? Oh, that's how it's gonna be? That was cool. I like fist fighting in this one. The other one I liked it too, but like it didn't get you anywhere, so I just stopped doing it. I had to like use it tactically rather than like this one. It's a viable option.
Right side! Incoming!
I missed you.
Reinforce the part! Up and down!
Jesus. Fucking shank, motherfucker. Oh yeah, that's like the special.
One left! It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Nah, you did a
The
good.
rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Cool.
Yappa!
Cool. Guitar? Gotcha. I was like, the brazers, I get you. Not braziers, brazers. Or am I saying it backwards? I don't know. That was cool.
There's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
There's the third one. Jeez, I feel my eyes are bloodshot.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Where is the other one? Oh, it's right there. I get it. For me. Collect enough horns of blood mead. Collected enough horns of blood mead. Actually, more. Okay. So now I have a bigger rage bar. That's cool. Jeez. Game is actually really good.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Oh. Here.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. I'll disinfect my tools.
Stun grabbing an enemy grants some health. Shit.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
Oop.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. Brother, do you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
Ah, that's cool looking.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done?
This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Another wreck! To the west! Target down!
Hang on! It grabbed a range sword!
How many wretches? Where's it coming from?
Okay.
Going underground with the stone. Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
Another rat! To the left! We gotta handle that nest or they won't stop coming!
I already killed it.
Behind you! The ground looks weak down here, Father. Back here. Looks like it was free. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
La 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 la. Love these little puzzles like
You can
that.
break through the ground from up there?
Nope. What are you supposed to do?
Behind you! Watch out!
What's up, big boy? Let's go. Oh, belly punches. Fucking falcon abortion up here right now. Please? Thank you.
On the left! Behind you! Look out!
Wow, Kratos. Good. That was beautiful. That was art. Oops.
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son, went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Thalmor's son, Hrimthur.
Who built the walls of Asgard, and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal and assassination.
There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
We can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery, though admittedly it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know. There was Skavi, the queen of the hunt.
Aye, she spurned Odin's affections, so he tricked her into killing her father.
There was Starkather the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
I need a moment. Hold on, let them talk.
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared.
What's up, bro? Me and the boy all alone floating in the water? Yep. Well, they're not all alone. Mimir's there.
Amir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens?
Did you do the
Did
savage
you
one?
just transport him anywhere?
Except for
Oh,
the
yeah,
realm
'cause I put it in
between
there.
realms,
Shabba.
thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
Over here! You forgot something.
Appreciate it.
Just a man and a boy. It's supposed to say boy when you say boy.
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
The giant whale?
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked?
That it did.
Alright guys, I need a
creature,
snack.
You enslaved it.
Aye.
But why?
Because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Here you are, my pretties. Bye. Look at me, these Draugrs. I haven't seen them in a hot minute, too.
Behind you! Incoming! Gotcha!
Okay. Why would you do that? Who even does that? You wouldn't even know where home is anymore, old yeller.
Right. Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.
Look, I'm back in the God of War all of a sudden.
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Hey, these things came.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Trey has taught him how to do it. No shit.
To the left!
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
What's the Ragnarok about, anyway? What's the Ragnarok about this?
The Fen, if you could.
What?
I know.
I don't understand this.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Wretch net!
What is Ragnarok? You mean the end of the world stuff?
Ness was hiding some sort of device.
What are you, Ragnarok? I'm Ragnaroking your mom. You know it.
We're leaving? But we aren't done here yet.
Okay. I'm trying to leave us, bro. You don't even know how to get baked, guy. I took one hit out of the hole head in the bomb. And, I put Keef on it. I'm pretty high. So feel free to hit it. I can smoke the rest of it. Smoke the rest of it, bub. Just fucking go right to town there, guy, and fucking smoke it all the way to the fucking head there, guy. Bob man, guy, dude. Sucker, motherfucker. I have Keef in it already. Topped off of a bowl pack, so just smoke it until it's dead. I have tons of Keef. I only just started fucking smoking mine. Oh man.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Your Raichu is gone, huh? Oh, don't hack Pokemon. On the way down. All out of fourth line. Why? Why are you all out? Back here again. Okay. Where do I do the chain? I feel like I have to go that way.
Amir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs.
Guess I don't understand what I need to do. Know what I do know, though?
What is
Fucking breakdown. A visitor coming? I've been on for like 2.5 hours. I'm just taking a small break. I'll be back, guys.